everyone, so this is my November favorites video. Once again, I'm freaking out that it's already December. I can't believe the year has gone by so quickly. I feel like it was just yesterday that I was popping fireworks here at my house with my family for New Year's, and it's unbelievable that this year went by that quickly. So let's just go ahead and crack on. What I've got for you is amazing, so let's get started. So to first start off with, I'm going to show you an old favorite. This is something that I used to use all the time, and recently I've been trying to save a lot of money because I have a lot of big news. I'm moving out pretty soon. I live in my parents' home, and I'm moving out hopefully this month, and so I've been trying to save a lot of money. So I've been trying to not buy as much makeup, which is really hard for us beauty gurus. It's really hard because you just want everything that's pretty shiny and new and glittery and golden and everything. But it's really hard to resist. So I've been really trying to shop my stash. I have a lot of makeup, so I've been trying to just go through all of it and just use stuff that I used to love. So while doing that, I discovered this palette this past month, and it's my Coastal Scents 88 palette, the warm palette, and I absolutely love it. I forgot how much I loved this palette. This is 88 warm shades of goody goodness. It's just a great palette. I'm wearing all the eyeshadows on my right now on my lid. Not all of them, obviously that'd be really hard. But all the eyeshadows I'm wearing on my lids right now are from this palette, and it just does the job so well. I mean, I have a lot of other palettes to use, but if you watch my older videos, you'll know that I used to use this palette all the time in my videos. I would base an entire look just using this palette. So I really, really love it, and I've been using it a ton recently. So let me know if you guys have this palette and would want to see me do some videos with it again, because this is a great palette. So I also think it's a really great palette for a gift. If you yourself want to buy yourself a new present for Christmas, something to do with makeup, and you are starting out and you want to buy something that has all the colors you could possibly want, I would definitely recommend this 88 Warm Palette by Coastal Scents. Or if you know anybody who wants makeup and they want like a ton of it, this is a great product to buy. I actually bought two of these. Like the first year I discovered Coastal Scents, I bought one for my mom and one for my sister, and they both loved it so much. So I highly recommend this. Next is another big favorite this month. I actually discovered this from my mom. This is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. It's a skin protectant. I've always heard really amazing things about this product. That it does everything. It's one of those products you can keep in your purse and it'll just do everything. Cuticles, lips, cuts, scrapes, burns, everything. So I really didn't think much of it. My mom, once again, she was really like pushing this on me when I had a mosquito bite, and she was like, you know what, just put some 8-Hour Cream on it, you'll be fine. And I couldn't stop scratching it, and so I put it on and it just went away like that. It was insane. So I kind of like stole it from my mom. I just grabbed it from her counter and started using it myself, and she has a ton of them, so she didn't worry too much. But I've been using it every single night on my lips before I go to bed, and when I wake up I can still feel the product on my lips. It just stays really well, and my lips stay really hydrated throughout the entire night. I also use this before I put makeup on, so when I'm toning my skin and putting on moisturizer before I start putting foundation and everything, I'll put this on my lips, and then the last thing I do is put lipstick on, so my lips are really hydrated before I put my lipstick on. So it's just a really great product. I also use it on like little razor burn, or like sometimes I get razor burn on my armpit, so I'll use this there and it just works perfectly. It's just a really amazing all-in-one product, and I do definitely recommend this for a gift for anyone, because anybody would love this, even a guy. It's just perfect. Another one is a really inexpensive product, is the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink Blush. Now this blush is really reminiscent of the, let me just show it to you. It's really reminiscent of the NARS Orgasm, or the Tarte, I think it's called Glisten, from the Amazonian clay blushes. It is really pretty. I own both of those blushes, and I've actually been reaching for this one more than the other two. It's just perfect. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now. It just makes your skin look so glowy, but it's the perfect shade for my skin type. I just really love it, and it's only $2.99. It's insanely cheap, and I've honestly been using this every single day. It's really rare that I do not wear it. I'm wearing it all the time, and it's so inexpensive I'm not afraid to use it, because I know I can just get out another one for a really cheap price. So definitely recommend this. This is the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. It is worth the hype. Next is another product that I have been talking about a lot, and that is Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair Moisturizer Nighttime. I really love this product. If you haven't seen my How I Keep My Acne Off or my nightly skin routine, I'll put the links here or in the below bar. I talk about this all in review. I talk about it in depth. So I'm not going to say any more about it. You can watch those videos if you want to know more about it. But all I can say is it really helps renew my skin. The reason my skin looks so glowy is because of this stuff. It's just amazing. Speaking of glowy skin, this is another thing that has been helping my skin become a little bit more hydrated and a little bit more glowy and just all around good. And that is the Forever Illuminations Hydrating Facial Wraps with Volcanic Ash and CoQ10. I used it actually this morning. I picked these up at TJ Maxx. You can find them at any TJ Maxx. I've checked all of them, and they usually carry this Forever Illuminations mask brand. But it's actually just a regular tissue mask. It's like place it all over your face, and it looks really creepy on. In fact, I usually try to put these on when there's no one here at the house, because then I won't freak anyone else and looking like a zombie. But it works really well. It helps hydrate my skin really well and also helps illuminate it. It's a brightening and anti-aging and hydrating mask. So it does those three things perfectly, and they have a lot of other kinds from this brand, but I really recommend it. It's fantastic. So I've been loving this. Next is another drugstore favorite. This is the BB Cream by Garnier for a combination to oily skin. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with this product. I used to love it for a really long time, and then I hated it for a really long time, and now I love it again. So it's really weird. Only reason I'm adding in this favorites because the only reason why I'm adding this to my favorites is because I've been using it all November. And I really like it for just days when you're not really worried about how you look. You just want to throw something on. It's going to give you some coverage and give your skin a little bit of a pick-me-up. This works really well for that. But I don't like it for like special occasions. It's just not the perfect foundation. It's just a really good in-between foundation. But I always get compliments when I'm wearing it, which is weird. I don't know why. I always get compliments by older women telling me my skin looks really radiant, but I don't think it looks radiant, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my own kind of self-conscious thing, but I always get compliments when I'm wearing this foundation, but I don't like it that much. So that's the only reason why I added it to my favorites, because one, I get compliments, and two, because it's so easy to use. Oh, if you're curious, I'm in the shade light medium. Next is another drugstore favorite. This is the It's a 10 Leave-In Plus Keratin Treatment. This is really awesome. I really like it for my hair because my ends are getting kind of dry. Even though I just cut my hair, sometimes they get a little bit dry during the week, and I try to use minimal amount of products. I don't like to add a lot of products to my hair because my hair is quite oily, so if I add a lot of product, sometimes the hair will just like soak it all up and my skin will become really oily on my scalp, and I don't like that. So I've been trying to use less and less products, and the fact that this one does everything works really well. And I got the small bottle because it's really expensive. It's like $22 for the really large one, and this one's $9.99. For this tiny ittle bitty 2 fluid ounces, it's really small, but I mean, it's about the size, half the size of my head, but it works really well. I really like it as a leave-in treatment and as a heat protectant, but it's just so expensive, but it just works really well, so I've been liking that. Next are nail polishes, one that I'm wearing right now and one that I was wearing all November. So the reason why I added two is because the Zoya one, which is this is Faye by Zoya. This color is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the camera will not do it justice. It has some purple, some orange. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's just a gorgeous color. It's perfect. I wore it all through Thanksgiving. I wore it all through the month. Every time I wear it, people are like, what kind of nail polish are you wearing? It looks so pretty. It's like purple, but it's orange, but it's golden. It's just gorgeous. So this was definitely my favorite for November. But for right now, in transitioning into December, it's called Yo Gaga by Essie, and it is a really pretty, like a grayish taupey color. I think it's like the perfect neutral. It's so pretty, and I'm wearing it right now. Ignore my nail because this one got chipped for some random reason, but I really like this nail polish. Moving on. Next is the Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder. I have this on right now. This is absolutely perfect for oily skin. It's one of these powders I use to set my foundation. Sometimes my foundations will set by themselves because I usually use ones that are oil-free or for oily skin, but just to add more mattifying qualities to my foundation, I'll use this powder to set it, and it works perfectly. The reason why I also love it even more is because it doesn't add anything extra. I usually conceal pretty well, so I don't like to add any extra powder that has coverage to my skin, because because it'll make it cakey most of the time. So I usually try to look for stuff that doesn't have any added color. It's just gonna mattify the skin, and this works perfectly. So I've been using this a lot with a lot of foundations. If you're curious what foundation I'm wearing right now, I'm wearing the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel. It is really nice. It makes my skin look really illuminated, but more on that later, but I really have been liking it. Today's the first day I'm wearing it, so let me know if you think my skin looks good. I might think about buying it because I got the tester and I'm actually kind of liking it. So anyways, I set the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel foundation with this powder and it just worked really, really well. This doesn't over mattify my skin. As you can see in the areas of my center of my face, I have really luminous skin, but on the outer, it's very matte. So I liked to add dimension on my own. I don't like something to make it for me, so yeah. Alright, so next is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal Pencil. These are amazing. I have the color black and nude. So there are these two, and the reason why I love these more than any other pencil out there, even some from Sephora, is because it stays on so well. When you apply these to your skin, leave it alone for like 10 seconds, let them sit, and then they will set forever. They will not budge, they will not move unless you take them off with makeup remover. I always test these on my hand and then they just like don't come off. Like I'm there rubbing, and they don't come off. So the fact that they do that for my eyes is amazing. I don't really have a lot of really watery eye problem, but I do blink a lot like everyone else, and sometimes when I blink, the eyeliner from the top will kind of transfer to the bottom, and I don't like that. So when I wear these, that doesn't happen. Highly recommend. Once again, it's the Rimmel. What's with up with me? Once again, it's the Rimmel Scandal Eyes in waterproof in the color black and nude. These are the two colors I highly recommend. The nude I'm wearing right now in my waterline. It doesn't move, and the black I'm not wearing right now, but normally I do when I'm working on a really cool look. So that is it for my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed that and had a great time watching. If you're curious of what lipstick I'm wearing the Wet n Wild lipstick in Stoplight Red, which is 911D. It's just a really gorgeous red color. I think it's perfect because it's like the perfect, really bright lipstick color, and it helps your teeth look even more whiter. So these are $1.99 at the drugstore. Wet n Wild has just been like really making a really big difference in my life because they're so inexpensive and they're so pigmented. So good job, Wet n Wild. This is really worth your money. But I'm wearing both these products, by the way. Really love this lipstick, and the fact that it's mattifying is amazing. I'm also wearing the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream underneath it. This is normally a really drying product, but because you put like a balm, I mean, they're matte and they're drying, but if you want it to last long, you're going to kind of need a mattifying lipstick. But I put the Elizabeth Arden cream underneath it, and it doesn't make it too matte, and it keeps my skin and my lips looking really hydrated, which is why they have a little bit of sheen to them, because I put this underneath. Oh, big update. I hope you guys like my background here. I tried to make it a little bit festive, so I put, you know, my little tree from my tree Christmas candle holder. I have winter candle back here by Bath & Body Works. I really love these little cases here. They really make the candle look really festive. But I love the smell of this winter candle by Bath & Body Works. It smells super duper good. I also have my 23 days till Christmas little countdown calendar, and then my big old ornament back there. So I try to make it a little bit festive for you guys. I know some people have like a whole tree in their background, but this is just what works for me. So also, like I said earlier in the video, in case you forgot or didn't catch it, I am planning on moving pretty soon. I'm moving about 4 hours away from where I currently live. So I'm asking for you guys' patience in advance. I've been really good about putting a video up once a week. I know I missed last week, but that was because it was Thanksgiving and my whole family came down, so it was really hard for me to do something with everyone here at my house. So please excuse me for that, but I am going to try to upload once a week like I have been doing in the past. But I do ask for your patience just in case I don't, because I will be moving, and so everything will be everywhere. I have to pack my lights and my camera and everything. So once again, hopefully you guys will stick in with me, but I'm really excited to show you guys my new place and everything, and I'll be in a whole new city, and I'll share with you that more when I get more information and everything. But thanks so much for sticking out with me to this long, and I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's just do this. I've been loving this Yo Gaga. Yo Gaga? Yo Go-Go? Yo Gaga. Yeah, Yo Gaga. I don't know. Oh no, I got blush all over me. Ugh, I'm still getting over my sickness. So, that's that. Okay, moving on. I'm talking really fast. I'm getting out of breath. Okay. Alright, so that's it for my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed that and had a great time watching. Whoops. I missed last week's upload. I know I'm trying to upload once a week, but last week I was really busy with